Xavier, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, so you were out a couple weeks, right?
Yes, sir.
2 weeks. So I'm sure you were anxious to get back. I'm sure it was tough being on the sidelines, but you made your presence felt right away in that opening drive. Just how good did that feel after being out for 2 weeks and making such a big play early?
It felt great. Just being out for a little while. Like you said, I was very anxious to get out there. And this whole week, Coach Gus been talking about starting early. Let's get rocking early. So when I got the play call and the ball was thrown to me, I just tried to make the play.
Was there some satisfaction in getting that catch to kind of maybe shake off the injury in the last couple of weeks? You've been kind of out of line.
Yeah, when I made the play, it felt great. Just being out there again. Being able to compete with my brothers. That's a great feeling.
Looking back on the play, do you think it kind of set the tone for the offense since, big plays seemed to be what you guys were doing all game?
I think so. Just coming off the bat with a deep pass, started things off right. And, we just kept it rolling throughout the rest of the game. So, great play.
You mentioned being anxious, sitting there and not being able to play. What's the other emotions that go in that? You can't speed up healing, can you?
Right. As much as I tried, I couldn't do it. So, just staying in the training room, rehabbing and everything, just trying to be a great teammate while I was out. Although I couldn't be on the field, I could help my teammates, when they come to the sideline, tell them what I was able to see, with coverage, helping bake out as much as I can, so.
Yeah, I know you as a receiving group were probably trying to lift up JRP as much as he could while he was kind of getting himself back into rhythm.
Right.
But Saturday looked like the healthiest he's been since the injury early in the season. How much confidence or how much did you feel that kind of health come back to him, and how much confidence did that give you guys as a group?
Oh yeah, we've always had confidence in John, so it wasn't too much of like, hey, he's on it now, but you can see it now. His legs feeling better. He's got that burst to him again. He's able to make his cuts and everything. It seems like he's getting back to old John.
Physically, what felt different for you the past week of practice and warm-ups going into this game compared to the weeks before?
As far as my injury. So, past week, it's been bugging me pretty good. And, I know it's still hurting a little bit out there today at the game. So, I was able to push through it a little bit. But, it's definitely feeling a lot better. So, just being able to get back out there, get going.
Xavier, I know you weren't on the field during all of the 5-game losing streak, but have you noticed a shift in the locker room's attitude and morale after beating a top 15 team?
Yeah, for sure. It's tough, going on a losing streak like that, but, we have really great leaders in the room, being able to pick ourselves back up after those losses, not going into the tank, which many teams do. Go on a losing streak like that. It's easy to go into the tank and, just try to look past these next games and go on to the next year. But, Coach Gus and the leaders in the room, stressing, hey, next game up. We got a chance to win these games on out. So.
Xavier, you're obviously your teammates with RJ. What makes RJ so special? And did you guys have any inkling that he was going to have the kind of season that he's had so far this year?
RJ is special in a lot of ways. He can run the ball hard. He's elusive. He's fast. He has all the intangibles of a great running back. He's also very smart and everything like that. So, we've seen it all the way from spring ball. We knew he was going to have a good year. Maybe not like this. He's going crazy right now. But, we all knew he's a great back. We're all very proud of him, and we're happy to see him doing what he's doing out there.
Xavier, winning that game Saturday was significant and setting you guys up for possibly qualifying for a bowl game. Just how much of that is a motivating factor to win one of these last two games and get to play an extra game with these guys?
Oh, yeah. Everybody wants to play as many games as we can, with each other. So, just making a bowl game, that's going to be a great feeling. But, it's the same message every week. Get ready for this week. Don't look too far ahead. Play this game. Be where your feet are at.
What stands out to you about Texas Tech on defense?
they're very physical. They're long. You know, the DBs are really good and everything. They got a really good D line. So I mean, they're a really good team all over. So you know, we got to focus on these boys and try to be the best we can.
You mentioned how special RJ season's been in, especially the last 4 or 5 games. What kind of confidence, or what does that give you as a wide receiver, knowing that you have a running back who's kind of taking care of that business and occupying a lot of the defense?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's a great feeling, you know, because they have to respect the run. If they don't, he's gonna keep doing what he's doing. So which that allows the receivers, you know, to get these one-on-one matchups, to get these. They're loading the box, so now we have space, you know, to make our moves and run our routes. It's easier for us. So he's helping us in a huge way.
What's gone into the improvement and the occasionally excelling between you, Javon, and Kobe at contested catches?
You know, we practice those all the time. You know, contested catches. You know, we got to be able to make those plays down the field, things like that. So, you know, just being able to do that helps. That helps. You know, John. You know, gives us confidence, gives him confidence in us. So it helps huge way.
Are there any like particular drills or things that you're working on throughout the week or before the season to really kind of focus in on that?
There's a few drills. You know, just focusing all the way to the tuck when we catch the ball. You know, there's some drills where we kind of hit our hands where the ball is coming to us, trying to show like if a DB is on you and everything pretty tight, strong hands. So I mean, there's a few drills for it.
What was your reaction to seeing fans rush the field after the game?
It was really cool. You know, I heard a little bit about it on Twitter, but it was really cool to actually see it. You know, kind of I thought they was gonna take the goalpost. I wanted to see that, but you know, but yeah, no, it was a really cool moment to, you know, see all of that.
Javon had a block on that 92-yard touchdown run by Harvey. He was behind him trying to make sure it doesn't happen. How, as a receiver, how important is that? How does it make you feel, I guess, to get those kind of blocks, to free up a guy like RJ to make some moves or to make sure that play happens?
It feels great, you know, being able to help your teammate make plays. That's what we stress in the locker room. You know, you just want to be there for your teammate at the end of the day. So doing your job and doing more to help him out even more. Shoot, I mean, it's a great feeling.
What have you learned from your past experiences this season on the road? Like what have you guys learned, done well on the road in the past games that can help you for this Saturday at Texas Tech?
You know, just staying together as a team. You know, it can be hard out there on the road. You know, you got the fans, it's loud, the weather, you know, all that. So, you know, just sticking together, you know, through the ups and downs throughout the game. Never get too high, you know. When we're making plays, never get too low. You know, when things are going against us, you stay in that range, the middle range, and just, you know, continue to finish the game. You know, that's what we got to stress, is finishing the games.
Is the performance we saw Saturday the offense you expected to see going into this season?
Exactly. You know, going into the season, we knew we had a really good offense. We have great players. We have great coaches. You know, and that's what we expected. To make great plays like that, being able to run the ball, being able to pass the ball, you know, so it was a great feeling to finally, you know, put it all on tape.
What is the confidence level of this team right now? This was the most complete game that USA's probably played in years. Offense was on point. Defense shut down really the conference's #1 offense. So just what's the confidence level as you look to finish strong here in the last 2 games?
We're pretty confident right now. You know, again, not too confident, but, you know, in that middle range, like I said, you know, just being able to see what we already knew. You know, we knew we were able to do the thing we showed against Oklahoma State. So now that's the standard. We got to go out there and keep showing that.
Xavier, how do you guys avoid a letdown? I mean, you come off this big win, emotional win, beating number 15 team. How do you avoid that letdown going into this weekend?
Focusing on the next game. You know, we had a great game. You know, it's over now. So now we got to focus on Texas Tech.
So on Texas Tech, how much do you know about their defense? And what kind of challenge are they going to be?
They're going to be a pretty good challenge. They're really good. You know, they got great players all across the field. You know, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna be able to pass as well. So, you know, just focusing. You know, being where we need to be on the plays. Thank you.